Hello everyone, my name is First and welcome back to Hypixel Skyblock Ironman Part 23. And I know last time I said I want to do Jerry and it's just going to be like a bunch of Jerry clips, but I think that should be boring. So I'm just going to focus on farming and then I'm just going to if it's a good mare thingy, I'll do that in between. But if it's like something I can't do like Paul or I don't really know who else, but if it's just bad mates, like Diana, I'm not doing Diana at the moment because I just don't want to. And I probably couldn't even do it, so that's also another reason. I'm just gonna be fishing, or not fishing, farming. So I've already been doing that kind of like in between. I just choose whether I want to do like foraging or farming. And I'm kind of working towards CROPIE because in the last farming episode I got melon, so I'm kind of working towards getting CROPIE. I'm not really there because I need 80 of these CROPIEs, and I've got 90. I actually didn't even realize I've got that, but there you go. So I actually probably could just start working towards CROPIE. I didn't even think about that. Alright then, that's good. Okay. That's not too bad of a recipe, really. The golden carrots are going to be a bit annoying. Is that even for CROPIE? Why is fermento showing up here as well? Like melon? Like what? Anyway, I need 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I need 18 boxes of seeds. So much I could bang them out quickly. Because I should have been keeping boxes of seeds, but I've been putting them into the composter just because, I need compost for a lot of things. But before we get too far into things, if you do find yourself enjoying at any point, remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the usual. I'm gonna do boxes of seeds first because I've got a visitor who wants wheat, I think. And I was actually doing that before, so I might not even need to serve the visitor. But it's 18. I need to write this on a sticky note. All the materials. I'll do that quickly. Hold on. Okay, so I've done all that, and let me just pull it back up. I've got what I need for all the different things, and then I've got the total. There'll be a screenshot on the screen that you can see. So the total is 80 CROPIEs, 40 enchanted hay bales, 16 boxes seeds, 45 enchanted baked potatoes, and 30 enchanted golden carrots, which isn't really actually that bad. Like, I was expecting it to be like, loads and loads of materials, and I was going to look at this list and it's going to be like daunting, but putting it all in this one list that's like easily readable and that, I think it's just really helpful. And I've done this for a couple other things, but just like sticking something in a sticky note and just leaving it there. And then when you get that, so like I've got the 80 CROPIEs, so I can go and I can just cross it off, and then it'll like it's like I don't know, it might be like dopamine. It could be like you just get a dopamine rush, or like it just motivates you because then you've like got less to do. I don't know. I don't really know what I'll describe it, but it's it helps. It helps a lot. I've done it before and I've seen it that it helps, and it's definitely nice. Next is going to be the hay bales and box of seeds. I'm going to ignore visitors for now, just for a little bit. Because they're only just going to get easier when I get CROPIE. But when I do get CROPIE, I'll need to I'll need to get to fermento as quick as possible, because then once I get rid of melon armor, I won't be able to get CROPIEs again until I get to fermento. So if I'm like trying to do these upgrades, and none of them need it at the moment, but they eventually will need like fermentos and squash and all of that, and CROPIEs as well. So I won't be able to do the compost upgrades until I've got fermento armor, which I guess I wouldn't really need to be doing compost upgrades anyway if I don't have fermento, because I'd just be pushing towards fermento then, But you get what I mean. Like, I won't be able to get CROPIEs any other way unless I make another set of melon, but I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I'm just going to stick on YouTube or something, I don't know, I'll find something to watch, and then I'm just going to go get these enchanted hay bales and box of seeds. I'm gonna enter my inventory and I'm gonna set the timer because you know, it's just nice to keep track of everything that you're doing. So I've already got 9 what's it called, enchanted hay bales. Yeah, so yeah, that's just a little bit less that I don't need to do anymore, but you know, it's not like a crazy amount that it's like game changing really. I still need 31 enchanted hay bales, so you know, I'm still gonna be here for a little while, and I'm prepared to do that because you know, that's just farming. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling, and I'm just gonna get on with it because I need to. You know, I've just been sitting here for 7 minutes not farming, so yeah, my inventory's just full of like junk. Like, why do I have an iron hoe? Like, someone answer that, please. So it's been it's probably been like 3-4 hours maybe, I don't know, but I was like on and off farming, and this is what I've got so far. I've got the seeds done, but I'm like halfway in the hay bales, so I'm not doing too bad, you know. It's chill. I'm not taking it too seriously. I'm like, you know, I'm not like hardcore farming or anything, you know. I'm just taking it, you know, chill. But I've stopped here because there's a fire sale starting in 8 minutes, and it's a barn skin, which kind of like ties in nicely. I want to buy this one because it's 6th anniversary, and you know, it's like gonna be rare. Oh, and I've just noticed I've got another minion slot thing done. So there you go, that's another minion slot, and that's max now actually. So next, I guess coin allowance, because I don't really need guests, and island size doesn't really matter to me, so coin allowance. These take forever, like I just forget about them sometimes, and like this has already been done for a good while, but I've just forgot about it, so you know, it just accumulates and I just never claim it. So yeah, let me wait for this fire sale to start. It's 6 minutes. There's only 5,000 going. I feel like that's quite low for a fire sale normally. I feel like normally they're like 13,000 and stuff. I don't know. What do I know? Here we go. 15 seconds. It's kind of a gamble because you can't really look at it. Like, it says right click to preview, but it'll just say like, you know, you can't preview that. So hopefully it's nice, but you know, even if it's not, it's still a cool item to have, you know. There we go. We got it. So yeah, like I said, normally I don't really buy fire sales because you know, it's just cosmetics. But because this is the anniversary one, it's just, you know, it's just cool to have, you know. Since I'm Ironman, I'll never be able to get it again. So you know, take a look at it real quick. Wow, look at that. The birthday cake. It's giant? What? Okay. I'll leave it on because it's cool, you know. Cool. Again, it's just cosmetics, but it's just cool to have because, you know, 6, it's got 6 up there, does it? I can't fly, so I can't see, but I think that's a 6. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go back to farming now because, like I said, I need more hay bales. I need to get the enchanted agronomy sack because honestly, it was annoying me so much. I just started getting it all out of this, after this end chest page, into its own chest on my island. Because look, this page is full, this page is full, and then this page is filling up. Endless amount of things I've just got going on. I need to keep all the things that I'm actually using at the moment though, so like seeds and all that. I actually don't need the seeds anymore, but I may as well just keep them on me because why not? So yeah, I'm gonna get back to farming now, and hopefully next clip I'll be done with the hay bales. Alright, it's been a couple of days since that last clip because I've just been super busy. Like, of course, when Jerry's around, I just get really busy, you know, like, I couldn't play all yesterday or, like, most of today. It's 7:10 at night, and it's the first time I've gone on today, so, you know, I've just been really busy, you know, not like I do about that, But I finally got all the hay bales that I need. So let me look at my list here. So I've crossed off croppies, hay bales and boxes. I just need to go get potatoes and carrots now. And yeah, it's 45 enchanted baked potatoes, which is a lot. That is like loads. That's a ridiculous amount. And then it's 30 enchanted golden carrots, which is, again, it's insane. It takes like, that's gonna take like 9 hours to get, probably. I don't know. But I'm not gonna sleep tonight because I need a lot of crops, because it's Tuesday. No, it's Monday, and you're seeing this on Wednesday. So I don't have very long to do this or to try and get crappie, but I reckon I'll do it. So yeah, I've turned off my audio. That's why you can't hear any sound, because I was sick and tired of just hearing this. Like, you can imagine how that gets annoying quick. So I just keep it up, and yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go farm these potatoes for ages. I'm gonna do potatoes first because I feel like they're gonna be easier than carrots. And I hate farming carrots. So there it is. Yeah, let me have a look. How much do I have at the moment? I don't have any enchanted baked potatoes. I got one. Okay, that's fine. That's more than nothing. I can put these on this page though, and these are done. I know I don't need 40. I only need 18. But you know, actually, I'm gonna go put these in me composter. Yeah, I'm gonna go farm these carrots. No, potatoes, and then hopefully next clip will just be me done with the potatoes. So I'm sitting over here farming, and I just deposited all my coins. I've got 11.3 mil in there, and I've got an overflow of croppies, as you may know. Now, I was planning on keeping these for compost upgrades, but I've got so much farming left to do. I'm probably going to get enough anyway, and croppies are easy to get, you know. They're the highest drop chance with a 0.05%. So, you know, I think that gets more with Fermento. But I don't know. I can't remember. But, you know, I can always just farm for more. So, this is how much I need. This is 80 right here. 6, 7... Yeah, this is 80. So I can sell these ones here. And that might be enough to get a cookie. And it's good timing as well, because, like I said, I'm going to be staying up all night tonight. So, you know, I'm going to be playing a lot, which means I'll get all my bets. But there we go. That's 2 mil right there, which means I've got 13 mil. So I'm going to be spending literally everything I've got on this cookie. Unless it's gone up, then I'm just, you know. There you go. Cookie. I just bought it, like, without even a noise or anything. But yeah, this is the first cookie on the profile. And, you know, it's exciting because this unlocks everything from, like, over here. And it doesn't give me directly more money, but it kind of does, because, like, you know, the God Pot gives a lot more things, and, like, it boosts certain, I know that, like, your combat wisdom and all your wisdoms and that, and, you know, it just gives you other things. But then, like, the more cookies you get, the more things I can get, like the bits talisman, that's much more bits. And then, like, eventually cat flowers and kismets, all that, you know, it just unlocks all of the bits stuff. So, you know, that's really, really nice. But yeah, first cookie on the profile. Look at that. So I've got 3 days, 24 hours on it. And yeah, I've got 9,600 bits that I can start earning. And then yeah, I can start spending them on things. I think the first thing I'm gonna get might be the bits talisman. It's 2 cookies worth of bits, but then it just gives me extra bits on top, so it's like an investment kind of thing, like, you know. So far I'm up to 23 enchanted baked potatoes out of the 45 I need. I've closed my notes again. I keep doing this. So, you know, I'm like, I'd say I'm roughly halfway there. I don't actually, hasn't been that long. It's probably been 45 minutes to an hour. So I thought this was going to take forever, but I think the carrots are going to be way more longer. The carrots are going to take longer, I reckon, because I've got to like get the golden carrots and stuff. I don't know. I'll just see. I'll just see how it goes. But look at that, 500 bits. We've already earned our first bits. Yeah, that's exciting. First cookie on the profile. I am broke now, though. However, I've got 1.1 mil to be named, so I'll definitely need to be sorting that out soon. And there we go, 45 enchanted baked potatoes. That honestly didn't take that long. I think I said I was going to time it, but I'm not going to lie, I completely forgot to. So, well, never mind. No timer anymore. But I can put this up there with these. And now, so yeah, cross that off the list. And now all I need is 30 enchanted golden carrots, which isn't too bad. I don't know how much that is that I'll need. I'll need to do that. I don't know how many golden carrots I'll need, but actually, so I'm gonna need 57 stacks of enchanted carrots. So yeah, that's quite a lot. Okay. Yeah, that's loads. What? I don't know. Maybe my math's wrong, but I don't know. I'll just get on there. But I do have this to carry hoe that I can use, so that's, you know, a little bit more than nothing. So you know, that's nice. Jerry has ended though, so it's cold at the moment. And is there a manifest going on right now? No. Oh, it's Year of the Seal as well. So many things I've just missed. It's like Jerry. I'll show you what I got from Jerry. I'll probably open these at the end, but I only got this amount. But from what, like, you know, my first Jerry, the only Jerry I've done on this profile so far. That's not too bad. Yeah, I can get another tool here, I think. So there we go. There's a gold medal again, and then I can buy another tool. I might go melon, so I can start making money. And I do eventually want to build a mega farm. But I just need to, you know, lock in for that. And I'll do that eventually. So yeah, why not? I'll get the melon dice. And like all the other things, this can be upgraded to like the 2.0 and then 3.0. Yeah, you know, I just gotta do that eventually. Yeah, so I'm gonna go farm carrots for a little while and probably bring us back when I'm done now. This is gonna take ages though, like I said before, I reckon this is gonna take way longer than potatoes, and I think so far the wheat's been the longest. Well, I have to say so far, but like I've only done 2 grinds, haven't I? Yeah, wheat's definitely been the longest out of the both of them that I've done. But I think carrots are gonna take the cake. Okay, so I don't know if I'm losing my mind here or something, but that was only like 4 runs of this. And if I do this, you can see we can make 30. See how it says like times 30 next to it? Am I just losing my mind, or is that like... I've just done that really quick. So I go to the hub. And I'm going to empty my inventory so I can get as many golden carrots as I can in there, because I'm going to need quite a lot. But I feel like I've just done it super quick. Like, I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind. Okay, so if I come over here to the alchemist, and then I just start buying these, I'll just fill my inventory because, you know, I'm just going to try and do this. 30, let me check my list again. Yeah, I need 30, what? That's mad. If I've just done that quick, that's mad. But we might even have the stuff to make CROPIE armor now. Okay, so let me look at my list again. 80 CROPIE, that's that. 40 enchanted hay bales, yeah. 18 box of seeds, yeah. 45 enchanted baked potatoes and 30 golden carrots. Yeah, I've got everything I need for CROPIE. So just like that. I'm not gonna be able to remember this. No, so I'm gonna go, and there we go. CROPIE armor. So that's a helmet. Chestplate. Oh. leggings, and boots, just like that. Full crappie armor. Look at that. That is nice. Next up is squash, and I'm gonna try and get this quick. I'm gonna try and get this quick because otherwise I can't get any croppies before that. So if I want croppies now, I'll have to either go straight up to Memento or make another set of melon armor, which I'm not trying to do. So I'm just gonna try and get up to Memento as quick as possible. But for squash, I need 80 squash again. Polished pumpkins, melon blocks, and enchanted cookies. Okay, so it's just a bunch of like easy crops to farm. The cocoa beans are a little bit annoying because you need to make them up into the thing, but it's just like, you know, it's fine, whatever. So yeah, you know, that's nice. Crappie armor, look at that. Level 81. And my playtime is just under 300 hours, just over 250 hours, which isn't too bad, I don't think. You know, a decent bit of that, a decent bit of that is AFK. So you know, not too bad. But that's what I'm gonna do today. I got a lot done, like way more than I was expecting. Because at the start of the day, I was wondering if I was even gonna get crappie done. Like I was gonna, you know, I was thinking what I was gonna do if I didn't get the materials, but I just smashed through them. And you know, I didn't have to stay up all night in the end, really, which is good. You know, because cold's coming up, so I'll be probably attending a few of these. Like this one's in 3 hours. It is actually though quarter to 5 in the morning. So, you know, I did end up staying up all night actually because I was playing other games with my mates and stuff. You know, I didn't spend all night farming though. Is what I'm saying. So yeah, I'll do this one in 4 hours, and you might see that. I don't know. I don't know. It's speaking of next time, I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but it was released today that the foraging update is coming out. Let me get the message. Yeah, it was released that Skyblock is going to be going to maintenance on the 23rd of June, which, you know, it's currently the 17th, so that's literally like 5 days away. From the time you're seeing this, I think it will be 5 days, or 4 days, or something like that. 5 days, I think. Which is exciting, you know, but obviously before then I need to get one more video done, so I don't know. It's Year of the Seal as well, so I might do a bit of fishing because I haven't done that in a while. How do I go see Year of the Seal? Yeah, you can see easier. And I do actually need to get these two, I think. The seal ring and the frozen amulet. I need this for museum and then this for the upgrade. Yeah, that might be what I do because I haven't done fishing in a while, but I've done mining. So I'll still do the mining fiestas, I just won't, you know, record them or anything. It's they're boring anyway, let's be honest. Like, you know, they're just boring to do. And boring to record and everything, and I imagine boring to watch. Today we made a lot of progress, and I'm happy with it. Next up is going to be squash, obviously, but that's a little bit in the making. That's a little bit more expensive. So I'll probably need to prepare for that and not just do it in 1 week. But that'll be in a couple of weeks probably. A couple, like after the foraging update probably. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, remember to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you next time.